Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of BLS Tech. Here we cover technology, some of the coolest things in tech that's currently happening, and every so often I do reviews. And one of the applications I've been reviewing often here on the channel is Standard Notes. You can definitely check out the previous part one and part two of the series where I kind of go over why I like Standard Notes, why it's my daily driver. With that said, I think it's been a while since I've covered Standard Notes. I apologize. Life happens, been busy, but I'm back at it. And second to that, Standard Notes themselves has actually posted an update that I think everyone's been kind of waiting for. This post was back last year on December 11th, where Proton kind of goes over what they've been up to and what's next. And we're going to go through that today. So just to get right to it, I think Standard Notes has been very quiet. They haven't really been updating folks on since the acquisition. But with that said, here they clearly call out they've been focusing on, not only continuing supporting Standard Notes, and I think Proton is showing that by doing a few things. They're obviously focused on getting rid of technical debt, building a stronger technical foundation, having an engineering background. There's a lot that goes into this. There's a lot of care and feeding that goes into keeping an application up to date. All the various libraries that you need to include and keep updated for security reasons, for functionality, for cross like compatibility with third-party services, as well as migrating Standard Notes probably into the new infrastructure that the rest of the Proton apps run to stay secure, to support end-to-end encrypted notes. And I'm sure all this takes time. So much to the fact that Proton did post a job posting where they are hiring for the Standard Notes team. You can see that they've added a dedicated set of engineers to focus on security infrastructure and the long-term stability of the platform. So I think we're finally seeing some headwind here. I know that they've been quiet. I know that people have been voicing their opinion in both, on X as well as Reddit. But I think it's important to understand that they, definitely need to spend some time to clean things up and just align with the rest of the suite of the Proton apps. And so, with that said, again, they've focused on a lot on 2025, and it's really about improving the existing experience. Supernotes got some attention. I will say that Supernotes probably needs more work, but so far so good. This is their premium editor compared to all the other editors that they currently offer in the application. They focus on note selection, tag management, which I leverage tags quite a bit. I mean, honestly, it's the only way to organize your notes in Standard Notes. There's no such thing as folders per se, but you can create subtags, similar to Bare Notes in a way. They've also improved or removed the folders migration prompt. That was a bit annoying for a while. And then there's some smaller updates across web, desktop, and mobile. They've added a command palette for those folks that love their keyboard shortcuts like me. They've also done a React Native upgrade. This is one of those important things that I brought up earlier about maintaining the foundation and removing technical debt. Keeping and upgrading libraries like React Native is important. This is the framework they use for building the app to support web, mobile, and desktop, so they can do single releases, not have to manage separate application code for mobile and desktop and web. And so keeping React Native updated is very important for them to, again, build a strong foundation for how they build features in the future. Sorry, that's a hard one. With that said, there's been a number of fixes across all platforms. I won't read all this for you, but you can just see here that they've been focusing on certain areas of the application, really trying to improve the existing experience across all the points of presence that they have to access Standard Notes, which does include, again, web, desktop, and mobile. In web, there's been some minor fixes here, as well as on desktop, and then you can see the laundry list of mobile fixes here. And again, I do appreciate these. I've been a mobile user of Standard Notes for a while now, especially since I do travel quite a bit, and this is definitely appreciated. Now, moving into 2026, again, I did say that this will be a quick update. Just want to cover their blog post here, but they do call out for more languages, which I think is awesome. Their search is getting some love. Search has been an issue in Standard Notes in the past, and I think seeing that they're finally going to be addressing some of the search issues is great. Then there's some smaller updates here. Searching by note title. Don't know why that wasn't there before, but it's there now. And then feature notes by tag, and then quick scroll to the bottom. Now, these are all things that are coming hopefully early this year in 2026. But I am excited to see what else is going to be released in 2026, and hopefully with this update from Standard Notes and them expanding the team, we'll see what we see, right? We'll see what comes out this year. But do know that, from at least from what I'm reading on Reddit, it seems like the Standard Notes team is also focused on Proton Drive and most recently Proton Sheets. So I do think they now have to kind of spread their attention across the entire suite, not just Standard Notes, but hopefully Standard Notes will start getting some more attention this year with this most recent update. Now, for what everyone else is thinking, hey, where's the integration? Where's the tight integration with the rest of the Proton suite? And honestly, I feel like this is a hard one for me. I've been using SN for quite a while. I use it as my daily driver, and I'm glad to see it remaining independent. Standard Notes, from what I've read, is very much profitable. They can remain on their own. Same as Simple Login, which is also a separate company, or at least independent company. So let me know below in the comments your opinions and thoughts about this post and this update. Let me know what's troubling you, what's not troubling you. And with that, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out, helps out the channel. There will be more content coming your way on just tech reviews in general. We're going to go over AI, privacy, you name it. So stick around, and thanks again for watching.